Right, we're going to have a look at the beat, and the only aspect of this beat we're going to have a look at is what we call the forward beat. We're not going to look at holding it back and doing a beat disengage. We'll just concentrate on the simple, well executed beat from medium distance. So, make it nice and easy. Pupil's tempo again, so that the pupil can be nice and relaxed and doesn't get pushed or jerked into making a decision at a specific time. The important thing is, I do not hold my point right in at the cease line. I open it out slightly so that it's more pointing towards the back of the target. Okay? Because you're not going to try and do circle and cease if the point is over here, whereas a beat is quite realistic. So I just make sure I get the distance reasonably right, and all I want you to do is execute the hit with a step.
Yeah.
Okay. You can see that Matt's hand is coming forward, it's rolling, and his thumb is coming from 12 o'clock and moving round. To quarter to 12 more or less. The beat is being made with the edge of his blade against my blade. He's using my blade as a springboard to bounce off. Very short distance from the bounce off my blade from the beat to the actual target. If he executes it from medium distance, this is possible. This is all doable. And it means if I change my position, he's still going to get a hit. He's still going to be deep enough. And even if I try and do a circle defense underneath, it is very difficult. Okay, but he had already made the hit before I cut his blade. And if I counterattack by straightening my arm, he's blocking at the end. Very difficult for me to get around that. Okay, but the hit is coming first and then the block. So the block is a good deep card. So very slowly, just lunge, very slowly. Here. So you can see that arc is here, whereas the forearm and the 40th of the blade is more or less in a nice joining line. It is not kinked in here. Okay? Very, very important. It's not like this. It's very important. So it's got depth, it's got power, it's got speed. Again. By the time I realise my blade has been attacked, it's very difficult to defend because it's so deep. Because it's a forward beat. The distance from the beat to the target is minimised, and therefore the time to hit is minimised. And I can play around. Distance. Yeah. So any defensive action on my part to try and discourage my opponent from doing anything, as soon as my blade comes up, it is met with a beat. If my blade doesn't come up, he's just going to hit me anyway.
Sorry.
You only get two situations.
Okay.
No beat, Matt. The blade is either up or down. Back. Yeah, there we are.